TIL that H.R. Giger, the designer of the alien in Alien, once got stopped by Dutch customs because of his disturbing drawings, which they thought were photographs. Giger later said, "Where on earth did they think I could have photographed my subjects? In hell, perhaps. His art is good but absolutely disturbing. I think Giger's secret is he drew dick pictures in class, and just learned to elaborately disguise them. It's all S&M even when it's not obvious. But, it is really well done." Edit, LOL, this is the comment that blows up for me. You should take a look at some of his art that ended up in Playboy. He basically makes everything, even the walls the xenomorphs excrete and the details of all his creations alien hell-like sex acts. The elephant-like heads with the air hoses that are shown in the very first movie, and then they reprise these space suits to be the engineers, seems pretty much based on his fellatio art. Most of his shading made it look like some creature had been turned into a fossil covered with lubricant. I feel like they knew it wasn't photos but wanted everyone else to see the fucked up pictures if they had to also, and that was a good way to get other people involved in his situation LOL. If you find yourself near Gruyères, Switzerland, definitely visit the H.R. Giger Museum, https://www. Giger Museum.com. Super cool to see his work in person. A holographic castration exhibit hard to forget. My parents took me to his museum back in the early 00s. I was maybe 13 years old and absolutely blown away. I've never seen so many tits and dicks before. The museum itself was astonishing, a very beautiful old castle. It was kinda magical. If you're ever in Switzerland, you have to visit this museum. He made an Alien film before Alien. Nearly 10 years prior to beginning work on Alien, Giger was invited to design costumes and sets for a small Swiss film titled Swiss Made. Released in 1969, the film is about a humanoid extraterrestrial who visits Earth with his alien dog companion. "I used a real dog," Giger said, "and I made the clothes in polyester." Although crude, the design of the alien, https://images2. minute.media.com/image/upload/c_auto FL_auto W_CQ_auto728/v155559114415/shape/mental-floss/swimadson. PNG, I talk equals a 6 if D2C, hints at the banana-shaped cranium he'd later make famous. I watched Giger doc a few years back. From what I remember, he was very quiet, soft-spoken man. Amazing imagery and designs that no one else could come up. Also till there's movie called Killer Condom. Sir, it's about Mr. Giger. We have him at the border. No sir. Sir. You don't understand. He has pictures. No. He has pictures of the penis world. Of course I'm sure. I saw them myself. I haven't seen anything like this since. Johnson. Captain Johnson, I beg you to look. Penises coming out of vaginas going into other vaginas and becoming penises. Where else are you going to see something like that? Hell perhaps. I live nearby his house, his garden is still the most beautiful in the neighborhood. Giger was smoking opium on the set of Alien, and when someone in the crew asked him why he was smoking opium, he replied, "My visions. They scare me." I imagine Giger being like Jonah Hill in Superbad. Just tells him he likes drawing dicks. Big, slimy, veiny dicks. Where on earth did they think I could have photographed my subjects? In hell, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't put anything past that guy. The dead Kennedys got in trouble for putting his piece Penis Landscape as an insert in their Frankenchrist album. It was also his artwork that led to what I believe was the first court trial over a record album in the US. Dead Kennedys included a Giger posted in the Frankenchrist album. When some kid got the record for Christmas and his parents bitched to the right people, cops raided Jello Biafra's home and a bunch of people were brought up on criminal charges, including the elderly record plant owner. Of course everyone was acquitted, and Jello got to do the daytime TV talk show circuit opposite Tipper Gore and other uptight evangelicals. None of the pictures shown in this article look like photographs. They all look like what they are, drawings. I hear this in Matt Gorley's Geiger voice. I live in Vienna and know a few friends who personally knew him. A very nice but shy person, but his story speaks words to his art. Poor guy, he really had some demons that he had to let out. Isn't the game Scorn based on his drawings? They probably figured it was like MK Ultra kinda stuff. There is a short story by H.P. Lovecraft called Pikmans Model where exactly that happens. An artist paints surreal, almost lifelike in detail paintings of grotesque, horrifying creatures performing rituals where they snatched human babies from their cribs and eat and sacrifice them. A reporter goes to visit the artist only to find there were creatures lurking around the house. The artist was one of the children they snatched and raised as their own. Found a short video. Enjoy your nightmares. https://youtube b/gkeltat1sy. His museum/castle and bar in Gruyères, Switzerland is amazing. Stupid, sexy aliens. I get that they were disturbed, but Geiger's art style isn't exactly photorealistic. Who would think they're photographs? Yeah, but imagine the fucking fear in some that Dutch customs officer's heart. Coupled with Geiger probably laughing like a goddamn lunatic. Dude think he's found proof of demon aliens that fuck Cthulhu and the owner is giving him crazy eyes giggling. That's how you know that customs officer is professional, because he didn't shit his pants. He also made Jonathan Davis microphone stand and allowed a macabre fine art exhibition in Detroit to host some of his work. After attending the exhibition during its first few years, I can see how a person with poor eyesight could have come to that conclusion. He was involved in the Alien movies and in turn influenced art for the Contra games. Richard Upton Pikman would like to know your location. There is no possible way they thought they were photographs. There were more realistic paintings done in the Middle Ages. This is clearly just a PR stunt mythos. Find the date of the incident, and look at his work from that period. It is nearly impossible, short of a blind customs agent, to misidentify these. They're also on canvas, and much larger than a photograph from that time. The Dutch know. I can't prove it, but in the song Thriller by Michael Jackson when he says, "There's no escaping the jaws of the alien," that he is referring to the two movie thrillers of that time period, Jaws and Alien. Geiger was a mad genius. *H. P. Lovecraft joins the chat. Fun fact: Alien was originally going to be called Star Beast. Till that the same guy who designed the alien in Alien also designed a killer condom. Some of these aliens are hot. He also had a very fucked up love life. He was in love with a model. Her name was Lee Tobler. Lee was extremely beautiful and Geiger's love for years. They lived together for many years. She had drug problems and suddenly she ran away from their home, and after months with no news she made a call saying, "I'm just here, I want to return." This runaways happened many times, but Geiger never gave up on her and always accepted her every time. After many disastrous events, Lee decides to sober up and focus on her modeling career. After a happy year or so, she killed herself in a crisis. At that point I think Geiger cracked his soul apart. He also made two of her portraits called Lee and Lee 2. He was a talented designer. Yes, he painted some abnormal stuff since his childhood, but I think this was the turning point of his life and he became the Geiger we know. Juicy to see alien booties. A while back Geiger teamed up with Ibanez and made these. https://Ibanez. Fandom.com/wiki/category H_R _Geiger_models, pretty sweet looking guitars. My old rhythm guitarist had one and it looked awesome. Geiger acting kinda sus. I did a research essay on censorship. This post triggered something in me, lol. Fuck censorship. Another fun fact. In an interview he did, he said that he gets all his inspiration from his dreams. He did the artwork for Elp's 1973 album Brain Salad Surgery before the 1979 movie Alien. The final image used was not the original painting Ginger actually did, but a slightly airbrushed image to make it more retail friendly. You can Google and see both images.